The US intelligence community has struck a deal with Amazon for the company to provide data storage. The online giants developed a special project tailored exactly to the government's needs. Jacqueline Vuga explains.
The line between political business and commercial business is getting thinner by the day, especially when it comes to internet and tech giants. Let's start with Amazon, which has just announced a new deal to provide a tailored cloud service to the U.S. intelligence community. This secret region, yes, that's really its name, comes on top of Amazon's existing $600 million contract with the CIA and other agencies. And the CIA's chief information officer couldn't be more excited about the partnership.
Now, we named it Commercial Cloud Services, or C2S, for a reason. It's because we want to be like commercial. We don't want to be like government. We wanted the best of breed. That's why we partnered with Amazon.
And they aren't alone. Just last month, Microsoft announced a similar partnership over a dedicated cloud for the U.S. government and their partners.
Microsoft is partnering with the U.S. government in the journey to the cloud, providing both infrastructure and platform offerings to enable digital transformation.
Meanwhile, a treasure trove of connections were uncovered between U.S. politics and internet heavyweights after last year's presidential election, in which some of them seem to have sided with Hillary Clinton. Now, take Google. Clinton's campaign chair, John Podesta, had his emails hacked and published at the end of 2016. They contained several references to Eric Schmidt, the executive chairman of Alphabet, Google's parent company, and Schmidt seemed eager to help.
I met with Eric Schmidt tonight. He's ready to fund, advise, recruit talent, etc. Clearly wants to be head outside advisor, but didn't seem like he wanted to push others out.
One of Clinton's digital advisors noted that Schmidt had a team working on important products for the campaign and a memo, which also mentioned that discreet conversations had been initiated with Google, Facebook, and Apple to understand their priorities when it came to the election. And their priorities were quickly made obvious, especially when it comes to Facebook. There was a sense of déjà vu when Facebook's chief operating officer was also revealed to be in communication with Podesta, expressing her hope and willingness to assist Clinton in the race for the presidency.
I still want Hillary Clinton to win badly. I'm still here to help as I can.
Look forward to working with you to elect the first woman president of the United States.
With such an intricate web of partnerships between internet giants, politicians, and the government, perhaps it's time to worry about our online freedoms getting tangled up in them.
It should be mentioned that Hillary Clinton's former campaign chair suggested some of the leaked emails could have been doctored. Professor Piers Robinson gave us his take on the situation.
Is something to worry about. So notionally, governments and business are supposed to function in a way that they're independent of each other. I think the reality is that there are overlapping interests and influence is exercised, and this is a problem. It's a problem for democracy. Those platforms then become extremely useful tools for governments to try to exercise influence and power, and it is a real danger. It's not a new form of collusion in the sense that it's been there before historically with mainstream corporate media and governments, but it's certainly new in terms of the global reach. And I think that if these corporations continue to appear to be acting at the behest of the US government, then there'll be an increasing drive for people to leave them and go to other platforms which aren't under the same kind of influence.